Hey guys, good morning. It's Tony. As always, I'd like to go over the market, pre-market, does an overview of just to see what's going to happen throughout the for today. So yesterday, I did have a target range of 397 to like 403. We did hit that bottom of the range right here at 397. Again, today, probably going to be the same thing. I actually think my range today is going to be a little bit higher, somewhere around the range of 403 to like 401 to 403 plus. So I don't know what the top of the range can be. We can actually see some pretty nice highs. My guess is we can actually see 393, 403. Yeah, right now I'm looking at a 400 high for today, just because, we do have a couple of things going on here. Let me see if I can shorten this down a little bit for you guys. We actually have a minor trend right here, right? So you have a minor trend right here at 399, 400-ish. If this actually breaks, it is likely that we'll retest that 401 level right here, right? So I do think 401, 403 is going to be the range, and then very, very, very top of the range is going to be 407. If we reject off of this, then, this is definitely going to be the second top, and we're going to reject all the way lower, right? So we are having really nice bounces off that 390 level. We are seeing volume start to go a little bit higher, so that's always good when we're looking for, high side movement. But again, definitely right now, it looks like we have some volume coming in enough to support a continuous move to the upside. So right now, still pushing up. Like I said, I still think yesterday my range was from 397 to 403. I actually think my range today is from 400 to 403. So I am looking at SPY 400, 403. Everything still looks pretty bullish. We ended up closing an 8-hour bull trigger yesterday and a perfect entry on the 16-hour yesterday as well, and you would have gotten in at 3961 or roughly a 396 SPY, and then you would be up around 2 points right now on the SPY, which is pretty fantastic. I think this closed during the market hours. Did it close? It closed yesterday. Oh, so it closed yesterday. Actually, it closed at, yeah, it closed yesterday. Oh wait, whoops. It closed at, it closed at 2 p.m. It actually closed at 2 p.m. yesterday. So this trigger actually happened after hours. I actually took the long, which is fantastic. But keep in mind, the last time we actually closed the perfect entry on the 16-hour, right? We closed with lows of here. You kept running to an initial target of about, you ran up about 15 bucks, 150 on the NASDAQ, 15 bucks roughly. But from lows, you actually ran till you hit a peak high all the way up here. So there's two targets right now that can happen, right? One is a $15 move in 4 days, and another one is a $29 move in 7 days. So first target would be 4 days, $15, which would take us around 14.9, which is right like here, roughly 49 right there. Second target would be 7 days. So this is 4, 5, 6, 7, roughly like around there. And then $29, which is kind of an insane move here. 29.4. I don't know how likely that second target would be, right? Don't know how likely that second target in 7 days, this target right here. I'm going to go ahead and not run that target up just because it looks kind of sus. But, I can definitely see 407 happen by the 12th of December, especially with this perfect entry on the hour, right? But again, right now, really, I'm looking for more of a higher push to the upside. I think right now there's a really good chance that we max out at like 401. We're going to close this in an hour and 20 minutes. So we might actually max out at, yeah, like 401, 401-ish. If this breaks back above to the upside, I think we can see upwards of 407 by like next week. But I think today's target would be somewhere in the range of like 401, $400 before we see any kind of rejection. I do want to see what happens on this trend because you do have this minor trend here. I want to see if we actually get rejected off of this, come back down. I want to see how that plays out. Currently, I do have some small longs going on right now on the SPX and the NASDAQ. I started this account, I think like 2 days ago at 984. So I am looking at, small account, looking to grow it. I did have a couple more requests on TA. I think I had somebody request I forgot what it was. I think somebody requested like ADA or BTC. I mean, I can do a really quick ADA TA just because it's, you know, like pretty simple and stuff on a month. Jesus, ADA looks disgusting. Honestly, this looks really, I mean, it doesn't look like it's going to help. Like, ADA looks like it's going to keep and max, I can maybe see this in a couple of weeks back at 42. That's like, you know, that's max, right? I don't need to do TA on ADA. I think, you know, there's a low probability that you actually go back to 42. For the most part, I think you just stay between 36 and like 30 cents or something, right? I think somebody else asked for, I think Tesla again. Somebody asked for Tesla again. Tesla's cool. I do think it's going back to 150. Really don't think it's going to recover back to like trend or anything. I think Tesla's moving by itself. Tesla going back to 150. I don't really need to do too much TA on this. It doesn't really, I don't really think I need to do too much TA. You might see another push back. You might see a triple top here, right? So you might see another triple top here. You might see a push like this, like something like this, maybe like that. But I think ultimately you're going back to like 150. So I'd probably wait. I mean, if I was going to short this, I'd probably wait for that triple top that's gonna probably happen. But again, I do think that you'll probably see something like that. You do have a small trend going on there. You know, Tesla, like I said, you know, nice chance that you probably go back up here. Overall, I'm bearish to like 150. I think I had another TA for Meta. Meta looks like it's probably, I think there's a gap, right? I think there's a gap on Meta. Yeah, Meta looks like it's probably going to fill this gap that it had at like 120, like 122 or so. So I definitely long Meta to 122 right now. The dollar, again, dollar looks like it's not really doing much. It actually looks like it's going to start dumping again. Yeah, and in 20 minutes, it's actually close. It's going to close a bear market. It's going to close a bear trigger on the hour. So last time we actually closed an entry on the bear, you actually ended up running from like 105 down to 104, so a full dollar. So I could definitely, so 104, I can definitely see a drop from 104 to 103 today. That can definitely, and this would, if we do actually drop to 103.8 on the dollar, which is probable today, I can definitely see the SPX go to 400, if not higher than 400 today. So right now, I'm definitely long. I'm probably going to open more longs right now in 20 minutes when this officially closes bullish. Right, the last time we actually closed a VC right now, so it looks like we actually closed here. You kept pushing from here all the way up to there. So you pushed another dollar, right? You kept pushing another dollar from the close. So I would definitely not be surprised to see like a 399.4, like right. I would definitely not be surprised to see this 399.4, 399.4 like that. In which case you would break minor trend and then you would probably keep pushing to like a 401. So more than likely, I'm gonna do this right now actually, because why not? Trade by, I'll actually do a smaller lot on the NASDAQ, SPY. I'm gonna open another smaller lot here just because seems like a good idea. It does look like we're going to keep pushing. The dollar looks like it's going to go back down, arguably to like the 103 level. So definitely bullish today. Like I said, I do think we're going to break this trend. It seems likely we're going probably to 394. If this trend breaks, more than likely we'll probably see a range between like a range high of like 400 to like 401. So I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.